Yo, welcome back to another video. And today, people, we're going to be talking about Adam Eve from Invincible versus Gwen Tennyson from Ben 10. Now, I want to do this matchup is because they're both similar. Now, I wanted to do this matchup because they are both similar to each other. And yeah, they kind of like almost identical looking alike, and their powers look almost similar to each other's. So that's why I wanted to do a matchup for this. Now, before I begin, I just want to just say that pretty much I will be doing more versus battles like these. It just have to make sense, you know. It has to make sense. Otherwise, I'm just gonna skip over it. And so basically, yes, it has to make sense for me to do it. If I don't know the character, I won't do the video. I'm just letting y'all know. If I don't know who the character is, I've never heard of this character before, or even remotely watched it before, then I won't make a video on it. Okay, just simple as that. If I haven't gotten into the franchise, then simple as that, I won't be able to do it. And that's gonna be a lot of research on my part, and yeah, I don't think I want to do all that unless I'm making a how strong is video, you know. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start. All right, we're gonna start off with Gwen Stacy since she has the most shit. So yeah, so Gwen Stacy, when it all started in her series, is when Ben found an alien watch that fell from the outer space, and two of them barely be able to stand each other but be in the same room. It's always going to be an interesting, vacation during summer. But after it was revealed that her cousin could turn into 10 different alien forms to fight crime, she gets stringed along various heroic endeavors, acting alongside her grandfather, Max Tennyson, pulling a surprising amount of work when it comes to acting as a team player to solve aliens and terrestrial mysteries and crimes. It wouldn't take long for Gwen to find she has supernatural talents of her own. However, and after foiling the plans of the wizards, Hex and Charmcaster, she learns that she has an affinity for magic, giving her an even bigger role playing superhero with her cousin Ben. And it turns out that that summer, Ben and Max matured the entire family, and with Gwen and Ben having a familial bond that will bring them back in time again to face whatever threats coped up, be it to be the machinations of the hybrid as teenagers, or the cosmic threat of Dagon. So yeah, that's a little backstory, a little summary of Gwen. Now, pretty much Gwen here, with her abilities, and like she, in the into deeper explanation, her abilities are like mana manipulation, because Gwen has like display immense control over mana, however you say it, you know. And as such, this is her go-to ability to combat. She pretty much able to conjure up and control large amounts of magic, pretty much, and create powerful spells. Some named or some shown is pretty much like barriers. She could project barriers powerful enough to withstand laser fire and physical attacks long enough. It even can resist temperature as well. She could shoot beams from these projectiles. These are some things to name off of. Like, yeah, this is some things to name. Now, she also was known as this Anodite. I think I nailed the name. If y'all know, let me know. Correct me. She literally is known as an Anodite. And these Anodites is a being of pure mana energy, which is greatly enhances her other powers and expand to include flight, size alteration, and afforded a number of extraordinary abilities such as immortality, and undisclosed levels of telepathic abilities, and limited reality warping. This even grants her a greater control of mana, and along with the power of flight and the ability to grow gigantic in size. Now she also has a degree of enchanted strength and durability in this form, and she's also to manipulate her Enelite hair per se, which is like glowing bright pink energy, Medusa-like tentacles. And pretty much that would it just symbolizes her hair, pretty much. Her tentacles that symbolize her hair. Now, in this anodite form, she pretty much can manipulate mana on a far greater degree within her true form, and her anodite abilities are get stronger over time. So yeah, that's gonna be for Gwen's side. So as a quick summary or recap, pretty much she has mana manipulation. She pretty much can control magic, any type of magic, if per se, if she really tried. She can transform into her true form, her Enelite form, which is can amplify her powers greatly, and even grants her immortality. So yeah, that's gonna be for Gwen's side. Now we're gonna move on to Adam Eve's side. Oh, people, as a quick reminder, okay, as a quick reminder, I will be going into spoiler territory here. So if you watch the Amazon show, do not continue this video. This is where you get out, okay? This is where you get out. I don't even know why you're here, okay? I don't even know. I'm going over the comics, not the series itself, okay? So if you do not want to be spoiled, like the entire fucking comic, leave. I'm telling you now, leave. So with that being said, let's continue. So Adam Eve was created 19 years ago as an experiment. You pretty much she's an experiment to mutate an unborn child to create a weapon for the government. The scientist in charge was ashamed of what he had done, so he traded the child with the dead child of another family. Now Eve went to live with the Wilkins, and they named her Samantha Eve Wilkins. In school, she is considered a science prodigy, since she already knew everything about science that everyone could teach her, which turned out to be an early manifestation of her powers. And she would practice her powers by changing things such as food and objects, and later don a costume to fight and fought Kilcannon. And she also ran into her creator, who had began to watch her from afar, but he rebuffed him due to wearing a costume. Yeah. Now, before becoming a hero, she was warned by a mysterious scientist who had helped to create her not to ever use her powers, for they could lead to her downfall. And she goes on to defy this warning, realizing that she has the power to change the world for the better, and joins the Teen Team, a group of after-school superheroes. She first meets Invincible during the attempt to stop the Molière trends, and although she was dating Rex at the same time, yeah, the two eventually broke up, as did with Invincible breaking up with Amber. The two started seeing each other and ended up falling in love. And during the relationship, Adam Eve became pregnant. My bad. And with her first child, she had later had to abort. Yeah, they had to abort the child. And despite this hardship, Samantha and Mark married and they pretty much got married, had a daughter named Tara, and later brought Mark and Anastasia's child, Marcus, into the family as well. So that's a little backstory. That's pretty much our background of everything that happened. So yeah, it goes deeper than that. Just read the comic, okay? It's fucking good, okay? Now we're gonna move on to her abilities, okay? Now, what can she do, right? For people that don't know in the Amazon show, and you know, I'll help you. Okay, I'll help. I mean, that's of course if y'all chose to stay and just ignore my warning of being spoiled, but whatever. So pretty much her ability is able to sense and manipulate matter and energy at the subatomic level by sheer willpower. And organic and inorganic matter can be changed into anything she desires. Yes. She can augment normally unhealthy foods such as cakes and other sweets into nutritious food, as well as rearrange the environment. Pretty much her costume is easily created by altering her clothes into fashion of her, pretty much her suit, and she has other number of abilities that she does. So she can pretty much fly by not altering, but yeah, pretty much altering the density of the air around her and just lowering it, so that pretty much creates force fields with this as well. She has telekinesis by using her matter manipulation power. She can levitate, propel, and manipulate objects and matter with the energy of her thoughts. She has a energy blast because she learned to channel her transmutation powers into powerful energy blasts capable of affecting matter with concussive or explosive force. With her transmutation powers, she can make several weapons. She can pretty much use her ability to manipulate matter on a subatomic level, and she is able to pretty much summon and control elemental forces of nature with it. And then there's also the fact that she has immortality and regeneration. Okay, she has not only that, she has immortality, regeneration, and resurrection all in one. Now, let me explain this. This is going to comic territory. Okay, this is comic territory. Now, Eve's powers cause her to regenerate from fatal injuries, and due to the trauma, helping her temporarily overcome the mental blocks that prevent her from affecting organic matter. Now, also, whenever Eve dies of old age, she immediately resurrects and de-ages to her prime form. Yes, she cannot die no matter what. Yes, no matter what you do, she just cannot die. Because when she pretty much resurrects, she completely does all of the damage she has done, all the aging and stuff. It just goes back to her prime. It just all gone away, back to her prime, like she'd never been harmed or aged in her life. So yeah, she can also now not only that, but she can also do this to other beings as well. She can affect other characters like this as well, like she done with Invincible. And yes, spoiler here, Invincible, Eve, they all die. Yes, they all die against the Viltrumites, coming to their planet, leaving their daughter just watching their bodies. But then a second later, Adam Eve literally resurrects both her and Mark back to their prime. And not only that, but she even stated that she made him and herself stronger than before. Yes, she literally can make herself stronger by coming back from life. What is she, fucking Doomsday? Oh. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Adam Eve side. I mean, sure, she can do much more things than this, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. All right, but I'll just Just wanted to let y'all know a little taste of what she can do. Now that's all done, who will win? Okay, so this one is going to be a little difficult because Gwen in herself is quite powerful, and then we have Adam Eve, who is also quite powerful. And Adam Eve literally took on like an army of fucking. She took on an army of Viltrumites with ease. Yeah, with ease. And we know Viltrumites are fucking OP in the comic. They are not to be messed with. Like Adam Eve, after her upgraded power, she was able to make a construct to wrap around and pin Alan the alien with ease, crushing him. And Alan is the only person that being closest to being to Thrag in stats. And Thrag, oh boy. I'm telling y'all, when y'all get to know Thrag when in the show, oh man, it's gonna be a whole nother ball game when it comes to him. And I'm not even joking here. This character is completely fucking crazy in power. Now, pretty much Gwen is no joke as well. So I mean, Gwen over here, she can do a lot of things as well. I mean, there's so many abilities that she can do. It's just fucking crazy. It really is. I mean, seriously, with her anodite powers, I mean, in itself, it's just, I don't know how to put this. Okay, so let me just put this in this way. So Dagon calls Gwen the strongest being in the world, although Matt Wayne and one of the show's stories editors disagree with this. So people, when Dragon called Gwen the strongest being in the world, it was literally cap, right? It's cap. But this, it just shows like it's really crazy how Gwen's abilities can be, especially when she can absorb fucking energy as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. So pretty much, Gwen can literally just drain life force, because she was able to drain and absorb her life force back after it's been drained by Dark Star. Yeah, I'm about to say Dark Souls of God. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, she has pretty much get resorted back, and pretty much she has like the ability to just resist this as well. Now, she also, like in her anodite form, it's just like she isn't able to fully enter her anodite form state, but when she do it, after like entering her entry form and hits a hybrid hard enough to send them clear out of Lost Soledad. I don't know how to say this shit. And pretty much she will, while possessed by Dagon, casually blast humongous swords into the wall and throw a car into the air with telekinesis. And it doesn't sound very impressive in our end, right? But her magic is really powerful, right? It's really, really powerful. So, who will win this? Who will win this? I know I'm not doing Gwen any justice here. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm looking through things like all the feats she has done, and it doesn't look anything impressive. Like it doesn't look any impressive like that, but you can just let me know, right? You can let me know. Besides, I don't want to make this a very long video, you know. So, who will win here? Okay, so with Gwen, she can literally, she can literally do things probably to, you know, incapacitate her and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Gwen has no way of actually putting down Adam Eve. Right? She doesn't have any way. No way of doing that. Sure, she could break her through bones and stuff like that. Well, that's gonna be even tough in itself because she literally made herself stronger and pretty much strong enough to damage Viltrumites and even withstand attacks from them. And they're fucking monsters. Right? They're fucking monsters. They could even be fucking they're planet level. They're literally planet level beings. And Mark, the protagonist, is planet level. And she even made him stronger than that. Just saying, people. Like, there's no absolutely no way that she can actually put down her. Like, sure, she pretty much, oh yeah, she has this, magic barriers. Oh, she can, absorb her life form at least. She could do, and she could just send her BFR. Okay, BFR is the only way she could probably win this. Because Gwen, she was able to create a portal into the Null Void, which is an entirely separate dimension, and she's also used this ability to force Charmcaster to flee the battle. So yeah, she can do this and send her to another dimension. That's the only way she will win. Okay, only way. But will she be fast enough? No. Now, why do I think this? Is because pretty much Adam Eve should be comparable to the Viltrumites, who are massively faster than fucking light. Seriously. Like, seriously. They're massively faster than light. She's able to go toe-to-toe with armies. The entire army of Viltrumites. With ease. They're massively faster than light. Massively faster than light. And I'm only saying this is because pretty much they got these space warps. Right? They got these space warps. I'm probably going to put it up so y'all all can see. But yes, space warps. Now, pretty much these space warps, or subspace jumps, it's pretty much like Invincible and other Viltrumites pretty much can literally enter a subspace to travel from Earth to the Virgo supercluster in about 2 weeks, pretty much. And now, pretty much these subspace things, it's been stated like it is apparent that the same mass creation process that allows in initial flight, like smart atoms, and closely related to subspace teleportation. And when these integral flights operates at a maximum speed, each can change of atomic mass to accompany a tiny subspace jump and effectively multiply Omni-Man's apparent velocity to above the velocity of light. Yeah, over the velocity of light. So pretty much, even there are smart atoms within their bodies are able to actually do this. They're actually able to do this. And look, through the smart atoms, pretty much they could survive hostile environments, and they work by releasing energy to help them survive. So pretty much they pretty much helping them survive the velocity of speed, or going over the velocity of speed. So pretty much, yeah, massively faster than light. Adam Eve able to keep up with them with ease. With ease, yes. Combat speed and reaction speed. Now, not travel speed. Okay, not travel speed. Now, pretty much, yeah. There's no way Gwen is gonna win this. I'm just saying, like, unless you pretty much can, like, find a way for her to actually, win this, or a spell that can actually pretty much turn the tides of this fight. I don't see her beating Adam Eve. It's just not possible. It really isn't, because if she kills Adam Eve,
Gwen is fucked. How she's fucked? How she's fucked, Omega? But she killed her. That means she won. If she comes back to life, she can literally affect organic matter. Now, what do I mean by this? Okay, what do I mean? What I mean? Let me put this in. Okay, so what do I mean by this is that pretty much her abilities can literally fucking affect organic matter as soon as she resurrects. Like, she can affect any form of matter now. Like, pretty much, look, I'm gonna explain it in this way. Her only weakness is that pretty much she has these mental blocks. And these mental blocks, in order to keep her, her full extent of her powers, and keep the full extent of her powers in check, the government had to install the mental blocks. And the mental blocks can be overridden through extreme emotion trauma, like when Conquest or Ursula has seemingly killed her. And she also happened when Steven Erickson had killed her father and mother. And she would use her powers to erase his memories. And after they are overwritten, she can use her powers on organic matter. Yes, on organic matter. So, pretty much, yes, if you kill her, she can freely use her full extent of her abilities, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You're fucked. So pretty much, through the whole fucking comic, she's been more powerful than anyone lately, but she can really use her abilities full extent because of her mental blockage. Now, if she really did get killed by Gwen, and let's say this is an actual death battle, like, if she actually managed to kill Gwen, kill Adam Eve, then she literally could just come back to life and literally use her abilities to turn two men. Like, she turned two men brain dead, so she can literally cause them to be brain dead as well. She can shut down her brain. She can either shut down her brain. She can literally do anything she wants to Gwen's body or her brain, and that's pretty much it's pretty much she's done. There's absolutely nothing she can do about it, because if she literally comes back to life, all full extent of her power, she just literally just shuts out her brain, or cause, like, I don't know, organ failure, some shit like that. Because Adam Eve, she's kind of dark, so the sky's the limit. And not only that, but if she literally comes back to life, she'll just become even more powerful than before. So yeah, there's absolutely no way Gwen can actually win this, unless y'all can literally bring something up. Like, I really don't see any way she can do this. Like, she's like comparable to the Viltrumites at this point. And the Viltrumites, I know, would just fucking tear a hole through fucking Gwen. So let me know what you guys think about this. So at the end of the day, yes, Adam Eve wins. There's absolutely no fucking way Gwen can actually do this unless she just BFR her, and that's only if she's even fast enough to do it. So yeah, it's screwed. She's fucking screwed here. That's absolutely nothing she can do about it. She could just manipulate matter on some kind of level. It's just like, I don't see Gwen able to handle that. I really don't. So yeah, I mean, not only that, but she can literally just go up there and just knocks her lights out. I mean, come on. Just no. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.